Welcome back, everybody. Level M Diecast, fresh, hot off the pegs. We do have a unboxing for you today. Brand spanking new Punch Buggy. This is the first mix of 2022. This is branded with Jada, but they are good old Majorette. Kind of a weird partnership kind of a thing. These are all Volkswagens. These are the mix on the back. Again, consists of 3 Beetles and 3 T1s. All new decos, obviously. Now, you will look at this Volkswagen. You'll say, oh, we've seen the Herbie guy before, and we've seen a similar Herbie. So we've seen this guy, which is the closest thing to actual Herbie himself. This was from a previous release. Not Punch Buggies, though. This is from a different release, not a US release. So this is the closest thing. The number plaque is just on the wrong side, but it's totally Herbie. And then the other one that was kind of a knockoff of Herbie as well is this guy. This was from the Vintage Deluxe line. This does have 2-piece wheels, rubber tires. Of course, they still have suspension, and of course, they do have opening hood, although there is no details underneath there. Still looks pretty good. So those are the previous Herbies. This is our new Herbie here. This guy has no numbers on him. These cards are interesting. It's like a 2-piece blister. It's very interesting the way this is done. It just kind of opens in the bottom. And you just kind of pull the blister apart. There's a little piece of cardboard plaque in there. Throw that away. And then we'll take a look at our Volkswagen. It is the Herbie style. Although this guy does not have a number plaque on him, but it's the same deets. Lensed headlights. It's what you'd expect from Majorette. It does have these disc wheels painted in silver. Very good suspension. Rear deets as well. Looking pretty good. There are the base deets. You can always tell the ones that are actually imported for US release. They do have that stamp of Jada on there. City of Industry. So this guy has opening hood. Again, just no deets. So we're going to throw this guy in our hauler here. Mr. Mini GT over here is going to help us out and just hold on to our guys for us. So that's the first one. Take a look at the second one here. Another Volkswagen Beetle. This one is in black with some gray on the rear fenders. Whoop. Snap pap. Got a number 56 on the side with some tread marks on it. Does have white interior. You can see this side stripe here is part of the interior, so it shows up. Those same disc silver wheels. Nice suspension still. Very interesting look with the silver on the back and not on the front. But does have rear tail lights, which looks pretty good. Again, base deets. Exact same. And then, of course, your lensed headlights. And, of course, opening hood still. So this one actually looks pretty good. I actually like this one, even though it's got this weird silver on the back. That actually looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Pretty proper, actually. So we'll throw him down in there. There we go. I don't think he's going to hold back in the little... There we go. All right, we're going to go on to the last Beetle in the mix. This one's kind of a rally-style looking Beetle in orange. I really like this one. With no print on those wheels. In case you guys are running, it's a true 2-piece blister. They're just stuck together and held together with the cardboard card or the paper card. So this guy, I really like these wheels, but I feel like when they're not painted, they just look like an error. They look like they're not supposed to be that way. If you guys saw on that previous Beetle one, it's the same wheel, but this is actually just printed with a design. It's actually a brilliant solution. It's just a interesting wheel that Majorette has come up with. Looks good, though. This guy also has white interior as well. Does have tampo print all along the hood. Looks good. That is a matte black. Looks pretty good. Stripe on the side. Same deed side to side. And then this guy does have tail lights as well. A little bit brighter on the base than you can see it with all the white. Looks pretty good. I like it. I like it. Right at the end. So close. So close. There we go. It's probably going to go down when I put the next model on there. All right, we're going to go on to the T1. This one is decoed up kind of like a school bus. Fun Unified School District. School District. Says 63 on it. Has some flames. Crack this guy open. Does literally say cool bus on the front. That is pretty sweet. Full front decos look good. Those are lensed headlights. They are part of the interior window. So those are lensed. It's pretty nice detail. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Kind of interesting where they stuck the stop sign mimic there. Rear tampo details. And yes, this guy does have an opening feature. Does open up in the back. Looks pretty good. Works very, very well. That's pretty cool. They doesn't have the stop sign on this side, so they did pay attention. Looks all right. This one's got like ridiculous suspension, like ridiculous. But I like it. There are the base deets made in Thailand. Quite a good amount of detail on the base. And one of the things I want to point out is the plastic that they use is super high quality, like really super high quality plastic. Probably even better quality plastic than the orange or blue brands use. So obviously we got to put those guys on the top because there's no room. There's no room. All right, we're going to get into a couple more interesting ones. These guys do have accessory pieces on the top. I believe they're both the surfboard. We'll take a look. This guy says Mr. Bear. Got some mountains on the side. I do like the yellow painted wheels. This is a completely different wheel, so it's not painted with that design. It's actually literally the design. Looks pretty good. Full front tampos. I like the yellow print. Looks pretty good. Well, check that out. This guy has skis on the top. Very large skis, but skis nonetheless. The skis do come off. Just a little holder holds on there. I believe, if I remember correctly, this is the exact same holder that you'll find on all the Porsche series cars. So you can interchange these pieces in case you want some yellow skis. And again, opening hatch in the back as well. Looking very, very nice. Tampo same on both sides. I especially like this yellow stripe. Literally goes all the way around. And it's straight, except for right in the front here. It's the only little quirk right in the corner there. Or it goes from the front to the side tampos. So it's pretty good. It's pretty nice. This guy's barely going to fit in there. All right, we're going to go on to the last one. This one is in classic blue and white. This is a brand new version. There has been blue and white ones before, but this one is brand new. Its own, very own deco. Pop this guy out. That guy does have the surfboard, and the surfboard just pops off with the little clips on the side. See, it is still the same attachment piece on the top. This is your giant surfboard. It's a pretty nice piece. It's all white. No tampo details on that or nothing. There are your front tampo details on this guy. Looks amazing. They always do a great job with their tampos. Majorette is very high quality die cast for sure. White paint on the wheels is just flawless. Looks man. Dude, Majorette's the best. I just wish we could get more Majorette in the US. Again, hatch opens in the back. A little bit easier to see now that it's white interior. There is a platform there because there's an engine underneath here. On the real T1, as you guys probably already know. Very good details for some of the engine details on this side. Looks pretty good. Just noticed they had that in the casting. And then the taillights as well. Base deets again. So this guy is barely going to fit on there. There we go. Boom. So there you go. That is Punch Buggy's newest release. I believe this is supposed to be 2022. We're pretty far into the year though, so who knows if this is a delayed thing or not. But super happy to get these. I believe this is the 4th or 5th mix we've seen of these. Always is 6 cars. The cases they come in are the whole set. There's one set of 6 in a case. So if you guys ever do happen to come across a case, they're very small boxes, very, very little boxes. But you'll be able to get a full case in there. They're not multiples. So if you get one or somebody else buys one, That's it. I found these at Walmart. So if you want to go find them, go out there and grab them. So happy hunting. Hope you guys appreciate this. Let me know what you think about these Volkswagens. All right, Mini GT helping out here. So just like this guy, we're going to roll out. Peace.